Good morning, everybody. And 26 Bowls Queensland Junior State titles. And this wonderful event could not Pride. And of course, Bowls Queensland is always proudly sponsored by Mullins More Than Law, Queensland Government, BCIB Insurance Brokers, Puma, J. Carroll Club Promotions, and the Bioscapes Group. We thank them very much for their generosity. Continue.
Great game coming up. We have, thank you, mate. Tilah Mason from the Albert Club up in Gympie.
Yep.
Is with Makayla Gainsford. She's a Glasshouse Mountains product. And the opposition, Mia Scurr, she's in a Paradise Point top. And I don't know, Audrey's from the Lakers, as well as you can see Lakers on the back, but I'm not sure which club it is.
Solander Lakes, I think it may be.
Solander Lakes, up at Bribery Island. She's probably under the directorship of Alan Thorpe up there. He's up that way.
Maybe. I'm just waiting to see her step on the mat. No.
She'd have to turn around before we'd know, Brian.
Yep. It's good that they're wearing their club shirts this day and age, though, John. So it's just really.
Teenage girls.
Yep.
All out there enjoying a game of bowls.
That's for sure, mate. Bramble Bay, to see the kids over there having an absolute ball, it's just so encouraging. Well also too, so the kids are having an absolute ball. So see, this one here is not too far away, playing the front one. She may be just going to crash even onto that. Probably didn't get enough of it. So two very experienced skippers.
Yes. Yeah, there's some talent out there. Some of these girls do play for Queensland underage.
Yes, that is so true. No, they certainly do.
And the green wasn't rolled. I didn't see anyone rolling it in the break, Brian. So but it's running well.
Running superbly, my friend.
Wind has picked up a little bit. Of course, we're on the coast here. For any people who don't know, this Scarborough Club is about 30k north of Brisbane, to the CBD, and it's on the coast. So we do cop the breeze here, and when the greens are running really, really quick, it can be very, very testing. But they're not.
Normally get that afternoon breeze as a rule, don't we? You know, we get that the afternoon sea breeze, which is can be, as you said, can be very testing to a bowl, particularly with the juniors who they use the smaller, lighter bowls also too, John.
Yep.
So not
so
bad.
that's Tyler putting the bowl down. Now, Tyler came into the game through young one of the Garrick boys, Cody Garrick, way back when I'd say it'd be maybe 4 years ago, when they in the
school challenge.
The school challenge.
Yes, it was, and she's played superbly ever since her first debut in that game. Was absolutely superb.
Yep. And she's quite an accomplished player now. I've seen her play a number of times. She's very accomplished. She used to only have a forehand, but she can now play a backhand very well as well. She's got a nice bowl coming in. If she's got the weight, just didn't quite get here.
Yeah.
Probably 3 rolls.
That's all she needed, yes.
How much distance is 3 rolls of a bowl, Brian?
Mate,
do you know?
For that size bowl, it's just one more half a sandwich for lunch, really, John.
Yeah,
that's all it is.
It'll be 4 feet. Do
4
you know
feet.
That? 3 rolls of a bowl is 4 feet. So always remember that.
Yep. Look at this for a bowl here, though. What a lovely correction from Mia.
Bowl. Well done. So first end. The girls are finding their way.
Yep.
We'll see the standard pickup as the game progresses.
Oh, absolutely.
I'm not sure which green these girls. With 2 greens here at Scarborough, I'm not sure which green the girls played on last.
Yeah, not 100% sure on that one, mate, that's for sure.
But there's always an adjustment going from one green to the next.
Yeah, this green on the left-hand side may be half a second quicker than this one, but
yes,
both greens in superb condition, though.
I think this one on the left came in earlier, Brian.
Yeah.
Up in Queensland, greens usually come in the early summer, as distinct from probably what happens way down south.
Yes, that's ever so true. We're playing probably a medium length here by the looks of it.
Yep.
So we've got...
the pace looks reasonable here. It just depends on how much the bowler wants to turn.
Probably just looking at that wind too, John. That's probably the narrower hand of the two, with the wind seem to be coming basically easterly today, isn't it? It's the first time we've had it. It's
easterly, yep. It doesn't look southeasterly, but easterly exact, I'd say.
Coming straight across the ocean.
So
what a great bowl here.
Yep. So Makayla is the more experienced player. She's the more experienced. She has played for Queensland underage, more experienced than Audrey. We'll see what sort of adjustment Audrey makes with her line this time. She's got a good pace again.
Just going to crash,
Just crashed. Yeah, beautiful weight.
Really ought to be just under that bowl out there, really, John, doesn't she? You just hang it just a little bit too wide there with that one, but not to worry. She does have another one.
So you can see Makayla has a lovely action. Beautiful weight again. Jack high.
Yeah,
virtually.
Well played.
There's the title line, Brian. That's the adjustment.
The adjustment has been made.
Now, for weight's good, she's pretty close.
Maybe just a tad running, but it's still going to come to a great home.
She's going to draw the shot, I think, Brian.
It's just going to be a little bit through the head. Yep, it falls over, it'll be shot.
If it falls, it's shot. So what a great adjustment. So 3 bowls of beautiful weight by Audrey, and she corrected a line very well with the last bowl.
Now this one here, well, that just fell over then.
So it's pretty close. 3 excellent bowls from Makayla.
Yeah, another good bowl there from Makayla, just in behind the head. Good morning, Mr. Green. How are you, mate? There's the beautiful island up there this morning, buddy. Be nice and pleasant, no doubt. Yeah, the blue one I favour there, mate. Yeah.
Okay.
But that bowl there's all I've got to do. What I reckon, mate, backhand, trail it.
I think
a foot.
So here
we two?
Yes. I think it's a backhand for probably both players at the moment. I would imagine Tyler would be trying to sit that orange bowl.
Well, this is definitely the wider hand of the two here, John.
Yep. That's a beautiful line.
Absolutely. Going to be awfully close, my friend.
That's a good bowl.
That's a very good bowl. Bit wet, mate. Yeah, I see you copping really the bottom end of that cyclone carry up there by the looks of it. So I hope everybody's all well. Hope you had a great day the other day at Home Hill.
This is well pointed too, Brian.
Very well. It's just going to be a tad short, but gee whiz, again, look at the line they've got, John. Absolutely priceless. Just about all the bowls, except for a couple of them, are just about right on the line. So tells you that they're adapting already to the
conditions.
New conditions. So this one here seems to have a little bit more.
Got a little bit more weight. She can get a rub.
Oh, not quite.
Well,
she's definitely consolidated that as shot, though.
They've got 2 seconds.
Yeah, 2 seconds now.
Which is good.
Can be a little bit, depending what happens with this bowl here, but John could probably be a little bit more aggressive.
Certainly added a little bit of weight.
Yep.
Taking a safe line so that she didn't knock the front second bowl in.
Which is a danger.
Well, Mia's definitely here. And back to the centre line again. Gave a bowl a chance.
Hey, good on you, Kerry. It's good, mate. I'm glad they back up on their feet and going well, mate.
Pretty nice line here. She's trying to get around this bowl.
She wants to stay off it.
She's underneath. She's okay.
Underneath it. No damage done. So it looks like it'll be just the one.
Brian?
Absolutely, John. Very talented junior. Just coming back from Bramble Bay, watching the under-15s over there. Absolutely incredible. And full of enthusiasm also too, and energy, without even red cordial, mate. They're full of energy.
Young ones conduct themselves, Brian. They're a credit to their parents, credit to their grandparents, and credit to the game.
And coaches.
And coaches.
And coaches.
Yeah.
It was really it was fantastic just to see them out there on the green. And, of course, Bramble Bay, as you're fully aware, of magnificent view.
And that's John Perella's old club.
Yes. Yes.
Of Rob, some 10 years his senior. Son called Reno, who was the greenkeeper, very, very good bowler himself. And Rob was one of the greats, but his elder brother John was a state singles champion.
He was
and
too.
A very, very, very accomplished player as well.
Absolutely, could not agree more. What a great start there.
Yeah, great line by Makayla.
Yep.
And that bowl, even though it's some 5 foot deep, it still is in play. It's another good bowl from young Audrey.
That's very good leading there.
Beautiful leading.
This is
nice action from Makayla. Obviously being well coached. Very nice bowl.
Yeah, very. That is a good correction there, John.
Yep. So all those bowls are in play, basically because they've reached the jack or behind the jack. There's nothing interfering with the two skips being able to draw or play any shot that they wish. They don't have to get around anything or under anything.
Yeah.
So lengthwise, all those bowls have value.
Absolutely. It also they're going to play to also too.
Exactly.
I mean, I think it's on either hand really for both skips, possibly.
Well, I can see why.
Tylah, it's about to say probably on the
forehand.
forehand.
The forehand.
Yep.
It used to be her go-to when she first started, but she has developed her backhand. Now has a very nice backhand.
Look at the weight on
shot
that
as
though.
well. Weight perfect.
Absolutely perfect, mate.
But look at the draw, Brian.
Unbelievable.
I mean, that's gone 6-7 feet.
It's a credit to the green staff.
So that hand is, as Brian said, the hand on to the left-hand side of the screen as you're looking coming from. So it's the turn there.
Yeah, got a little bit more of a direct line for the
time and just underneath.
Gee whiz, that's a great attempt though, wasn't it?
It was. If she does pick up the jack, she can make 4 now. There's that possibility.
Yes.
But she
tell you what, this is looking very, very handy here, John.
She needs to get there though. It has gotten there.
It's not a good 3 though. Anything jack high is normally easier to play conversion to.
Yes. taking more grass. It'll come all that way home. It just depends on whether she's high. No, she's played it perfect. Absolutely perfect.
What an absolute gem of a mate.
That was a beautiful
Played that
bowl.
superbly.
Learnt from her first two.
Yep.
You can see the first one she played was probably 4 feet narrow. Then the next one she tightened up, played a little bit of weight, and the first one was a draw shot and perfection. Really perfection.
Okay, now it comes down to her weight once again.
She got a nice line.
Yep.
She gets around that, the orange, she's close.
Just
went a little bit too far.
That is a great attempt.
Yeah, good bowls. Good bowls, girls. Well done. So that's 2 shots to Gainsford and Mason, I think.
Yes.
I've been wrong before, though. Robbie normally corrects me.
No, you're right.
Find their line, they're starting to find their length, and we're only 3 ends in.
Yes.
You're playing on quickish greens. I'm not saying the greens are super quick at the moment, probably running 14, but it's a very, very, very skillful game.
It's like a game of chess, mate. You've got to outthink your opponent.
Well, let's just look. And you can see that Makayla's picked her line very well. More rolls. But she certainly has reached the jack.
Width was the only thing there.
So just a little bit more care with your Brian, as you know.
So true.
You know, you take that extra. The body is lined up. Everything's lined up. Then all you can.
It's a good looking bowl there.
But line. The body position visual exercise. About where you're looking. Weight is a feel thing. You feel it with your
screens. They're not real quick. It's a beautiful pace they do. Ideal for the junior.
Yep, I agree. Bowl, you can see your bowl turning. It's great.
Look at that. That's 3 good lead bowls there.
Yes. Well, line perfect.
Absolutely, with the 3 of them, John. Absolutely.
Still looking a little better here. Marginally narrow, but that's very acceptable.
Yep, D shot.
Good bowling.
Robbie just setting me up, mate, so I can. Better rattle him up, mate.
Mate, he's a very. He doesn't need the dark. Like a.
Yeah, mate, Scott's giving you some praise there, my friend. Look at this, not far away. She's going to sit the bowl.
Weight.
Yep.
She's got the 2 bowls behind the jack. She touches the jack, she makes 3.
It's really set there for her, though, isn't it?
Young Maya, she wants to reach the head, and she has. She's played a good. Covered, you know, the back bowls.
Not a bad.
But she did go back to the draw rather than trying to play for the trail, which she did a little bit with the last one. She went back to the draw.
That must be your end, Mike. We're going. Okay, might be a little bit static here, apparently.
Look at
Mike.
this turn, Brian. Look at this bold turn. That came to make 2.
Debbie says, "Go, Audrey." Well done.
She looks to.
Close, mate.
Come on. Oh, what a correction. It'll come back from there. She's close.
It's a good head, that, John.
You would. So that was a 1, was it, Rob?
Just the 1, mate.
2-4, is it?
Yep.
1-4, that was their first score, okay.
It was a great last bowl, though. It was a real Skips bowl.
Both Skips played brilliant bowls.
Yeah, both of them played some.
Okay, so the last bowl was second shot.
Yep.
I thought it was shot. Wrong again. No, that's starting to turn. I thought that backhand coming this way might be a little bit sticky, but this is a pretty nice line. Nice weight. She's just about got a resting toucher here. Close to it. Well bowled.
Green's starting to turn absolutely beautiful now.
Well, that may hold, this one. She looks weight. The weight looks very, very good.
Yep.
She played a good bowl. Great delivery.
Absolutely.
Smooth. Smooth as. It's a good reply.
Great reply.
Ball. And our numbers are up, Brian.
Yes.
This year up well over 100.
Yes,
130 juniors.
Yeah, it's fantastic to see, my friend.
Brilliant.
Another great bowl here too. Look, just going to sneak around there. That's in a great home though, John.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
3 beautiful weight from Audrey. Again, we don't have one bowl short of the jack.
No.
Skippers have got they can play either hand, open go. A good vision of Tylah's delivery, and you'll notice that when she plays, notice how still her head is.
Yes.
No,
they have been coached very well, though, John, haven't they? Like you can tell.
You've got to keep that head nice and still. You don't want to have the old head wobble. That doesn't.
Just trying to crack an egg on that. Gee whiz.
Beautiful weight.
Really, yeah.
Beautiful weight. Nice still head. Gets down nice and low. Gets the bowl away smoothly.
Yeah, it could be. See the parents up in the balcony. They're out in the sun.
Same thing from Mia.
With that one there.
Is it Mia?
Yeah, Mia.
Okay. Oh, that jack's going to move. No.
Probably not.
Still held on. I think there's still one.
She's got the opportunity now to sit this bowl.
Pretty good line. It's just going to duck away a little, I think. Bad luck.
Perfect draw weight, really,
Yes.
there, mate, wasn't it? Yep. Looked like it, Robbie. Just the one.
Just the one.
Yep.
It's going to lengthen. Probably you'd call medium to 3.
Yep.
That's it. Yep.
Perfect.
Not happy with that one, but it's not too bad. She knows it's short. That's probably why she's not quite as happy as she would have been had it reached the jack.
Had a perfect line on it, though,
Yes,
John. So
yes.
1 out of 2.
Yep. Agreed.
Well, easy part is too. Now she's got the grass line. Easy to correct, though, my friend, isn't it?
For sure. For sure. Standards for herself, though, Brian, I'm sure. Give me this one a little bit more.
Just going to scare the kitty. It
Yeah,
just goes past.
It has more value there. Played nice weight.
Yeah, it's a very good
it's
bowl.
A good bowl.
Is it Audrey?
Don't hear that name very often these days, do you, Brian?
Name from the past.
Audrey Hepburn.
Yes, what an actress. Yeah.
No, she's played a great bowl.
Very close to the kitty.
She's right on it. It's how did she? And certainly here, still has value. Third shot. So it's Tilah Mason on the backhand. The wide hand looks a nice bowl. It's an excellent bowl. Made 2, but that jack's accessible. To Mia.
Very
Great
close.
bowl.
Actually, in fact, you look at that, John, it's a very nice head, really, isn't it?
It is. So this one's tighter.
You're closer to the kitty, mate.
Beautiful weight again.
Yep.
Beautiful weight. If she's got the weight, she's got a ripper here.
Just going to slide
Just
by.
underneath. 2 feet of weight.
You look at most of those bowls and you look at how they've now got their weight.
Line. It's a very good head.
Hey, good
So
idea.
you got 6 bowls there virtually.
This one here.
Just play a little bit firmer. That's opposition, isn't it? Unlucky. That was that's 1 to Mia and Tilah.
Well, it was more a direct, aggressive line, wasn't it? It
Yes.
was
Yes.
again, she's going to be awfully close too, just quietly. What a head. Yep.
Brian, 8.
Yep, absolutely. Absolutely perfect weight with every single one of them. There you go, mate. The John Law Bowls commentary. Good on you, mate. Love your work. Loves bowls. That's what it's all about, my friend. Look at this for a start too.
That's a beautiful start.
From Audrey. Nothing wrong with that.
Great bowl, Audrey.
Really lengthen this out a bit too, John. So
yes, this is a definitely 3/4 to long end. This one.
Yep.
The mat's only up probably not even 2 metres, and they're within a metre of the tee. So this length is testing.
Not a bad reply.
Both played great starts.
Giving us every opportunity once
she's
again.
just about going to hit the foot that was out there.
The other way, mate.
That's 2 shots. Very nice out of the hand from Makayla. Delivery, she's just not going to quite get there, but her delivery was superb.
Yeah, she hasn't sent this one, I don't think.
Not quite there.
Again, nothing wrong with the grass line though.
Again, a beautiful delivery. Make sure she reaches the head this time. And it's going to be a very good bowl.
Going to be very handy there, John, that's for sure.
Yep. So that's on the tee. Right on the tee. Dead centre. Line, great. The girls are playing well, Brian.
They are, aren't they?
Yep.
They really are.
Obviously enjoying the game. You can see they're enjoying the game, enjoying one another's company, supporting one another. It's a great game for to meet people and make friendships. We love the game, don't we, Brian?
We certainly do. It's friends for life, my friend. That's what it's all about. These kids will have friends for life after this week of bowls for the kids. It's just great the way they, as what John was just saying then, that's the way they all interact with each other. It's credit to watch.
When they're out there to win, but they're very fair-minded. You know, they acknowledge good play by the opposition. This sport really is a highly underrated sport in the world.
Well, the thing about our great game, though, John, is you're fully aware.
Yes.
Anybody, if you're in a wheelchair, 3.5 hours of entertainment and company on the bowling green. Look at this. She's just going to find. Unlucky.
Very unlucky. She would have been on it, mate.
Yep, she
right
would have been
on
right
the
there.
jack.
Needed about another inch of grass, I reckon.
Yes.
That's about all.
Nice delivery from Tyler. She got that away really superbly. So this is going to be a good bowl. You reap what. If you've got a good coach who can help you to, you do everything right on the mat.
True. Trying to play onto her own bowl, but I don't think she's really got the weight for what she was after.
Doesn't quite have the weight. So she's basically thinking, is that backhand still accessible to me, or is that bowl in the way? We'll see if this holds. And it looks like she's played beautiful weight again. That's superb bowling.
Doesn't want to take. Stay. One in, one out.
So it looks like. Oh.
Yep.
It's at measure. I favour the back one.
Not too sure what the call was.
Not sure about the fingers again.
Was
two?
It
looked like two, it looked like two.
Okay.
Robbie's on the ball. He's got the two fingers up.
Yeah, I couldn't see.
With those
G'day,
two
Ian.
fingers.
He's using the wrong fingers there to say, mate. Not one he normally uses. Watching all the way from Dunedin.
Hey, we're many New Zealanders here, mate.
That's for sure.
Some of my best friends. You know, we had Peter Bellis in Australia for a number of years.
What a champion.
What a champion he was. A great,
Absolute
great
champion.
New Zealander. One of the best ever.
Yep. I wonder how many times he beat Robbie. Robbie said him on his path to stardom.
Yep.
Surely. Well, this one here could be a little bit underdone grass
Jack's
line.
good though.
Jack's
good.
Not quite.
Pitch.
Yes, certainly has. Now, John.
Yep. And this is where you get. And if one's playing the backhand for a right-hander, this.
And one thing that we have been talking about the last few days, John, with the kids, he gets moved off the line.
Yes.
This is where their drills come in. As we just see there, Audrey just missing her line. Used to playing to the line.
Yes. Finish out of bounds.
Yes.
So she just tended to play a little bit too tight. This is a great bowl by. We'll see if Audrey can make the adjustment here. Barry Lester is very much a believer. Given this situation, Barry Lester would say to you, play through the centre of the green. So he would encourage you as a right-hander to play a forehand to that jack.
Yep.
I know there's an orange bowl. It could be in the draw line, but
play through.
The extremities of the green can be slower because you're not walking on them when you're going from one end to the other, and they can run at a slower pace, and there can be less draw. Whereas the middle of the green is truer.
Yeah, Audrey, she's got another good line on this one here. It's going to come down to her weight.
She's going to beat this. She's going to get second shot.
Yep.
I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, well,
that's a good result. It helps the skip. She knows
she's actually got a good second shot there.
Oh, she has a good second
shot with her last bowl there, John.
Yep. So she has 2 seconds. Given that scenario, when the jack goes out of bounds or goes in the ditch, the lead shouldn't necessarily be trying to get shot.
No.
They should be trying to get 1 or 2 good seconds so that the skipper is under less pressure when they bowl.
Ever so true.
They're the words of Ian Schuback, by the way. I can remember him telling me this when I was a beginner.
Yep.
Don't try to get shot, son, and finish in the ditch.
This is awfully close to the kitty,
Try to get a good second. Touch of the jack. Now that other bowl of Mia's was out of picture then. Oh, not Mia, sorry, of Audrey's was out of picture. So
that'd be pretty close to the line there too, I reckon.
I'm not sure who has shot there. From that look it does look like Makayla.
Yes.
From the other angle, it looks like Audrey.
Audrey, yeah, that's right, mate. It's true. Depending on what side you're standing. And as you said, there we go. It's flicked straight over to the forehand.
Yes, she's flicked it, and that's what Barry Lester would advise her to do.
Yep.
Even though there's bowls in the way, because you have a truer surface there.
Yes.
The extremities of the green, particularly in places like England, where the edges of the rink can be extremely, extremely slow and not very much draw.
It's going to be just a little bit quick.
Just a little bit quick. But you gave it a chance, Brian.
Pass ahead, mate.
You've got to give it a chance.
Every opportunity.
You've got no hope if you don't reach the jack.
It's ever so true.
Hey? And look, she's hung on. Is she hung on there or is that gone in?
She's hung on to the edge. Edges are here at Scarborough.
Yes, it is.
Did well.
Okay. Oh, she's saying one down. Is that right? Did Makayla hold a finger
like that.
I'm sure she had a finger pointing down.
I thought she did too, John, just looking at it.
This looks a little bit tight, Brian.
Yep.
I think she was trying to play because she had the back bowls. I think she was making sure she reached the jack and just threw a little bit tight.
Well, we're about to find out now.
Well, one more bowl to play.
Yep. Thanks, mate.
Mia was possibly a little bit worried about getting movement of the jack because we think the indication is that yes,
it is. So Audrey's bowl must have been shot there.
Audrey and Mia. So it's only a 4-shot margin. That's nothing in this game, Brian.
No, that's for sure.
And they're all girls. All the girls are playing well.
It's a shame they don't do the board, though, isn't it?
We've got Robbie. We don't need the board.
No, we do need the board done. The skips has to do the board.
It's not going to be another Hail Mary, or Rob's not going to go to the window and give direction.
I hope so. Yes, Tracy. And Maya. No, we're not going to do it. Okay, Audrey sticking to the forehand, playing away from the club rooms here at Scarborough.
Yep. That's a good start.
Not a bad starter.
Good start. Beautiful weight. Jack high. And encouragement from her skip.
Yep.
Which is good. That's what we love to see. No one's going to improve their game unless they get encouraged.
Oh, what a great reply.
Yep. Beautiful line again. She does have a beautiful delivery, young Makayla Gainsford. So hats off to Glasshouse Mountains. They do a mountain of work.
They do, don't they? Billy and the crew up there.
They do a mountain of work
Look
up
at this
there.
for a reply too from Audrey.
I was talking to Kevin Cook this morning.
Yep.
From the Glasshouse Club, and they've done a mountain of work with their juniors over the years.
They certainly have.
And they've produced some really, really fine players. And introduced a lot of these kids to a great sport.
No, they certainly have.
Well played, Makayla. Well played. Punted the jack, makes it less accessible, Brian.
Yep.
Got to play through bowls to get to that, unless you can play the perfect draw. Good direction here from Mia. She's been playing the forehand. She kept her on that hand. And she gets under this. She has at least a good second. That's a great bowl. Now that's two girls supporting one another. Mia is the more experienced player. She's was skipping and great.
A little bit tight with this one.
A little bit tight. I think she was.
Tight.
I think she was thinking about trying to get underneath
the
front bowls
right.
and get to the jack or the bowl. She was in two minds. Played perfect weight, but missed her line. Okay, Mia looks like she's going to play a backhand through Audrey's. No, she's gone on 4. No, backhand. She's going to play through Audrey's orange bowl. Will this bowl hold up?
Not quite.
It's nice weight.
Just going to get the edge of that bowl, unfortunately. Yep. Really had to be just around it.
Just one or two bowls tight, Brian.
Yep.
Beautiful weight. Delivery good.
Yep.
Okay, Tyler, she's on the forehand. She's playing a narrow line, so it's a reaching bowl. She's trying to reach up to the orange to sit it to make 2.
Gee whiz, that's a very good attempt.
It's a good
there.
effort. The bowl's finished in a good position.
Yeah. One of the things about that too, though, she had perfect weight for what she was after, really.
She did.
Even a little bit wider onto her own bowl there, which is on the run in.
Yes.
And would have been very beneficial also to get a result.
She's underneath
She's
here,
underneath
Brian,
this,
I think.
so comes down to her
Looks
weight.
like she's going to get underneath it.
Just caught the edge of the bowl.
So it's probably third shot.
Yep.
So they have shot and have third shot, and it's made Tyler may have to play with marginally more weight if she's going to play a forehand and try and sit the bowl. Played a good one on a forehand. Well, it's up to the girls. I wouldn't change it, but it's up to the girls, of course.
She's pointing as one down anyway, so.
Yep. So she can still either draw or push the bowl through on a backhand. got the ball away beautifully. I like a weight. I really do like a weight. She can draw this if she gets underneath.
Just got the belly of the bowl. For Tracy, they haven't done.
We think it's too. Sure. So I think it may be a forehand here.
Well, it's definitely the best hand to play to get the result.
Sit the bowl, trail the jack.
Yep.
That looks a shot to me, but I'm no expert, and I'm not playing. The girls are doing it. Okay, 2 seconds. She's playing a reaching forehand.
Well, she's got good weight on it,
definitely given it a chance.
Even under her own.
She can push that ball through.
Oh dear, it
Unlucky.
just got the wrong side of it.
Lost nothing from it though. Still had 2 seconds, and gave it a good chance to make.
Yep.
To make more than one. So it was good, sensible play.
Yep.
So it's one more. We imagine that that's 4-7, but we're not sure until the girls update the scoreboard.
Yeah, we'll see what they come up with.
Okay, shortened the length. Audrey has. This is probably a medium length end.
Roundabout.
I know it looks short on the TV screen, but it's about medium length. I'm guessing it's 26, 27 metres, probably 27 metres, round about that. Played a good first bowl.
Yes, behind the head, John.
Behind the head, about 4.5 feet.
Anything can happen.
Once again, lovely delivery from Makayla. She's picked up the jack. So now both bowls are pretty close.
Yes, they are. Once again, to draw Kitty off the line now. Comes back down to, as I said, with doing their drills and.
Just to wait. May not have gotten the bowl away as smoothly as she liked. Beautiful clean delivery from Makayla. It'll come all the way home and a little bit more possibly. It's a nice bowl.
It's a great bowl there, John, isn't it? And did it absolutely beautifully.
Yep. Yeah, she has a lovely technique, Makayla. Very, very nice technique. This has a little bit more weight, but still not quite there.
Not quite there. Geez, that's on a perfect line, mate. You hate wasting a good line, don't you?
Good effort from Audrey.
Yeah, absolutely. Now good.
Pretty good, I reckon.
Makayla, yeah, she's played well, hasn't she?
Yeah, look at that. Look at that delivery. She gave the right foot a little bit of a tap there. She likes it. She knows. It's a good bowl.
That is a very good home there, my friend.
2 close and 1 behind.
Yep.
You can't do much better than that.
No.
That wind's dying down at the moment.
Well, they are, aren't they? Which is unusual for the bay when you're coming into the middle of the day.
Yep.
It's normally when the wind starts picking up a little bit, John.
For sure.
So it's amazing how the conditions are so different to what they have been the first few days, mate. You know what I mean?
Yeah, well, in Queensland, normally the wind gets up around about midday and then starts to die off around about 4 o'clock.
Yeah, got John in here with us, Beck. Doing a great job, he is.
Yes.
Hope you're keeping well too, Beck.
It's a picture out here, mate. It's just beautiful to sit here in the clubhouse and watch
these players,
these kids.
Yeah. And it is too.
The way they conduct themselves, the etiquette that they have, the way the respect they have for the game. There's no tomfoolery, no one being a goose.
The thing about it, though, that their competitive nature's still there too, though, John. It's very competitive, I can assure you.
Yep.
No, as you said, they are very well behaved. And when you hear so much negativity about young kids and you come and see all of these players, like the other day we had 64 juniors on the green in the fours, and, you know, as you said, every single one of them, was absolutely, the behaviour's been first class.
Yes.
The Phoebe out there from across the waves up in Bundaberg. Phoebe Russell.
That's nice,
now,
Wade. She's
inside
get
edge.
A result here.
Kitty.
She's got shot.
Got shot.
Got shot. Gave it a chance.
Yep. Again, was just reaching weight there, John.
Yes.
Just reaching
yes.
weight.
So the question is to Tyler, what do I do here?
Yeah.
Very, 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 very difficult shot to draw.
Yeah.
They look as if they have 2 seconds. I'm not positive about that. They definitely have 1 second.
They probably will.
The back ball, Makayla's feet, I think, is Mia's. But I'm not positive about that.
Yes.
Maybe Tyler's. I'm not sure.
Again, though, look at the head with the once it's been moved off the line.
Yep.
Look at their weight control on those bowls, though.
Yep. 5 bowls jack high, and one's been moved out of the head. So.
Yeah, they are amazing, Beck. That's for sure.
I think.
Just going to bring Michael in for a sec. I've just got to make a phone call, John.
Yeah. Okay, buddy. I think Tyler's going to play a weighted shot here. I think she's indicating that she might have a run. And I've seen her drive before. She has got a running shot. She's a very, very competent player. Has skipped for the Queensland Under-18 fours. So here we go. She's playing a weighted shot. A little bit narrow. So it's 1 to Audrey and Mia, and that scoreline's tightening up. So we're not sure. Michael Sorensen back on.
Well, here we go. We're back.
On. Here he comes.
I've had a chance to.
So he could. You're a slave, mate. An absolute slave. Queensland to be appreciating your presence, mate.
I'm enjoying working for Bowls Queensland and for our bowlers. They're enjoying some decisions, they're not. It's one of those positions. But,
well, you've always loved the game, and I can remember going way back when I first went to Noosa. You were working with Coles, saying to me, "I would love to have a
job in bowls."
A job in bowls.
Well, I certainly got
bowls for the mighty Queensland state, and you're only a new chum at it here.
I've been with
12
Bowls.
months, have you?
I'd be coming up on 18 months
Yeah,
now.
yep.
What have we in for? No, so, yep, 16 months anyway.
So you'd be growing in your position here, Mike.
I keep adding more work to myself.
Yep, well, that's good.
So I did 8 years with Bowls Australia as well.
Yep.
Ran Bowls clubs for near on 20 years.
Yep.
That was after doing 16 years at Coles. But
Yes.
Bowls has been a big part of my life.
For sure. And you're only a young fella too, mate.
No, I'm not young.
Yes, you are. Anything under 60 is young, believe me.
I'm only just under 60.
Okay, the girls. Get around that. Oh, great weight. Would be shot, I would imagine.
It's a
Well
long
done
way short,
to
I
Audrey.
think.
Once again, that technique of Makayla, it's a beautiful, beautiful technique. She thinks she's a little bit wide, but the bowl still has some value. It did get back, almost back to the line. So she's shaking her head, disappointed with what she's produced there, but her game's in good shape. Once you have a delivery like that and a love for the game, your game is in good shape.
You should know these kids. They want to be drawing touches with every bowl.
Well, it's
Well, I'd like to. Well, I was going to say smarter, but I know that I can't.
well, this hand, Mike, it's been playing. When we first came on, that hand was quite tight. It's turning.
I think that was because we were watching young Ryan's bowls. Tight drawing line.
Yeah, but the bowl was hanging, but now they're hitting the line. It's been beautiful. On that narrow hand now.
Should be getting to the peak performance of the green for the day.
Yes.
We were back a little bit late. We had a bit of a delay with our lunches turning up.
Yeah, it was a long lunch, mate.
Did it all. Well, I tell a lie. I had that Linda Morris reckons that she couldn't finish.
She's just a giving person.
One of my heroes.
Yep. Two bowls to play here. This is a nice line.
This is a very impressive young lady.
Great bowl.
From Millmerran Bowls Club.
From Millmerran, but she's wearing the Paradise Point club.
She's coming in and playing for
shirt.
Paradise Point now. She's in the Downs area for the juniors at the moment. So she's a rugby league player as well.
Is she?
Again, very similar to Ben. And just the most bubbly, enjoyable young lady to be around. She is just a peach. Last year she got the sports.
Yep.
And it hasn't changed. She's just a lovely, an absolute pleasure to be with, and the parents should be very, very proud of the job that they've done with this young lady.
Yep. Well, Paradise Point, she's wearing your shirt. I'd be grabbing her, mate.
Oh, I'm a Helensvale boy.
No, I'm talking about Mia.
Mia?
Yeah, they should be grabbing her.
Oh,
She's up at Millmerran with Marie and Albie Gibbs.
Yes.
They're Millmerran. Hi to them.
They've helped out a lot with their son.
Yep. Good
and
people
grandson.
and a great still good bowlers. You can still do it, Albie. I'm just telling you from a distance.
It's a great community that we're in. Oh, we've got bowls going everywhere over there.
Yep.
I've actually had a bit of time to have a look at some of these sections. My goodness, there are some really, really tough sections out there.
Well, the two girls have made sure they've reached with their first bowl. And as I say, that side of the green is playing a little bit wider now. So they've erred on the narrow side, but I'm sure the adjustments will be made.
Well, I can feel a slight breeze coming over their left shoulder, so they're probably thinking it's not going to turn, but this surface is really, really good.
Yeah. So there's the corrections. Now, thinking, is that, and that's what so the wide
yes,
but nice.
Now wanting to change her hand. Scared her a little bit.
She's taking good growth.
Don't think the
Needs
speed's
to run a little bit more.
Either, really.
I think she's
still running.
A couple
Gets
of feet short, but I'd say a second shot, I should say. A lot better grass. Same weight. She's got a great bowl. It's going to be not too far away.
There is that in. Normally when you try to add that bit of grass, there's always that option of adding a bit of weight to try and get it onto the right grass line.
Yes. So it's they haven't played too many almost full length. It's almost full length. And of course,
not far off.
There's an there always has to be an adjustment made, and the head's not quite as good as some of the others for that reason. Will this one come home? What do you think, Mike?
I'm thinking it'll come home, but it's going
coming.
Wide, but
yeah,
it's good turnout quite quickly.
Love to see people taking growth.
Another very impressive young lady.
Yep, agreed.
From started off in the secondary schools cup.
Yes, we were talking about that before.
Yep, I can remember when they won it. I went over and had a little chat with her, and I said, "Oh, do you think you'll stick with long?" This is a one-off. now she's a stalwart now, state junior side.
Yep.
So it's been great to see her stick with the sport.
Yep. I watched her play. I marked a couple of games for her last year at Pine in the it was Victoria, New South Wales, Queensland.
Tri-Series?
Yeah, the Tri-Series. And she played the singles. And as you know, I think WA were in it as well.
That might have been the
in South Australia.
Australia's school sports competition, I think.
She played the singles for Queensland, and she was playing against Harry Coleman from Victoria, who just won the state singles. These players very, very, very good players. Performed it really, really well.
She's just like, you don't think that she's really taking much notice of the game, then all of a sudden she'll just come out and she'll just go bang.
Yep. Well, she was. There were ends there where she'd have four bowls all inches from the jack.
Just snuck through.
So it looks like 1, 2.
Tyler?
No, I think it's 1, 2. I think that was.
Was that Mia's bowl?
That was Mia's bowl. So the closest one of theirs seems to be Makayla's out here in front of the jack. It's a measure to find if it's 1 or 2.
Yes, I'd certainly hate to be one of the Queensland selectors.
It looks like it's 1. It's 1 shot. Front bowled Makayla's was the second shot. 7 all. How about that?
I wouldn't say nearly. I think it does.
Does. It was
one more each, and
it
they'll
was
be even?
7-2, 2-7. I think it might have been close to 7-1. So slowly,
Working their way into the game.
Audrey and Mia have levelled the scores. Of course you were right, Robbie.
Well, it's no longer 1 shot, and they'll be even.
They've taken the lead. There you go. That's a great start. Delivery again. And she's disappointed. So sets high standards. She plays at state level, Makayla, so I'm talking about the junior state level. So she has high expectations of herself. Slightly slower arm, same line. She should get close.
Beautiful technique.
Moving forward.
Well coached out there by Bill. Bill Tunbridge does a lot of work for the Glasshouse Club.
Yep.
And the Sunshine Coast District. Audrey looks like she's on a good line here.
She's on a good line. She's
still coming.
Still, it's another shot.
Sneaking
and
up.
She's covered the line. Makayla just needs to slow that arm down here. That was a little bit slower.
I don't know if it was, to be honest.
A little bit. I said a little bit. Right.
From the first one.
Wrong again, Mike. It happens.
Yes, it is. We all, when you're rookie and you're doing a live stream and you make a call, early call, you all of a sudden want to give yourself an uppercut so you can take it back. But once it's out there for everyone to hear. But we are only human, mate.
I don't mind being wrong.
I'm wrong quite often. As I keep getting reminded. Well, I haven't done anything quite wrong yet today, other than a few pronunciations.
You're very good, Mike, on the commentary. And getting better, too. I heard you the first few times you were on. Definitely getting better.
I can't think I can get much worse, could I? Robbie, stop it.
This is still a little
past.
bit heavy. They're being caught out a little bit with this
shorter length.
Shorter length. Because it seems obvious that Tyler and Makayla would prefer to play a little bit longer. And Audrey and Mia perhaps shorter.
Well, it's a little bit too short. Mia puts her hands to her head and goes,
Just
"Oh
got caught
no!"
out.
No, she's a character.
Yeah, I think she's doing a sensible thing, jumping on the forehand here. You know,
this is where you
she's
see
only
Tyler
got
pull out her best.
She's still a
overplayed
little
it.
bit short, so they've been caught out.
Unders and overs there.
I'd say lengthwise it's about 23 metres. Looks shorter on the live stream, but it is about 23 metres.
Looks nicely placed.
Yeah. Is she up though?
No.
Mike.
Oh.
Yes, so those couple of lead bowls. This one has more weight.
This is close.
Yeah, she finds the gap. She's pretty close to the jack.
Dissects those two bowls. Or gets a little rub off that front
No.
one. So it's at least 2 to the orange.
At the second view, so from
Probably the poker machines. Just the one. Well, normally from height.
well, it's but the game
12, 13.
To catch up. It's a super relaxed day here, honestly. So lots of parents and grandparents and interested parties in the clubhouse and observing the kids, encouraging the kids, or the young ones, I should say. Some of them don't like being called kids.
No, they're young adults. It's a great start there from Audrey.
Yep.
Just looking across the rink over there, we've got Mia Haylock and young Miss Hughes up against a couple of the boys there, Jacob and Xavier. It's a very close game, only the one shot in it. She's thrown this one out. I'm not sure if this one's going to quite make it back.
I think it'll make it back. It's just a little bit heavy.
Starting to work back nicely.
Still a good positional bowl. So I think, prior to the game, Makayla and Tilah would have been the favoured team.
Oh, a nice little
It's a nice
slide
little
off
slide. I still don't think it's shot. But, so the two girls, Audrey and Mia, have done very, very well.
This should be close.
This is a good line.
Mia's very excited by it.
It's a good line.
Good shooting. So very, very encouraging, Mia.
Definitely a good line.
Got to be up though.
It's not quite there. Disappointed again, Makayla, with her effort there. Played beautiful line, but couldn't get to the jack. Possibly has third shot with her bowl on the line. So Tilah needs to do the work now. That's a great line, I think. Perhaps a fraction wide, but it's
coming now.
It'll turn a long way.
Coming to sight, yep. Somewhere near it. How far short that front purple bowl is. But I'm sure.
Well, I think Tyler's definitely playing the right hand. Would you agree?
Yeah.
She's got bowls to sit on there. She was making sure she reached because she has
short.
Yeah. So she's got to gather herself together here and try to get at least a second shot because she's going to be a number down.
Well, that might be now 2, possibly 3, but that front bowl's a lot closer than it actually looks.
No, I think it's 2.5 feet, Mike.
But
to
when
be
you're
honest.
used to it, the streaming angles.
So she's going to get trapped on these bowls here.
That's a very good weight.
Probably 2 feet short. It looks there, doesn't it?
Yeah, so
Looks like they've definitely got 2. I agree with you, Mike. And a measure for 3.
She's still gone out that little bit wide, but I think this might be narrow enough to get back.
It's fine, mate. It's fine.
Here it comes.
It's going to count.
It's coming nicely. Well, it's made it shorter, but I don't know.
It could be 4. Big bowl. No, agreed. That was a hit and stay, Mike.
Back in the day.
She was a number down then. Big bowl. Big bowl. She'll want to watch that one on the replay, Mike.
I'm not sure if Tyler's one of those people that watches replays back, but there's a big chance of a result here.
There's a big chance of getting one.
Oh, that's a great shot.
That is a great
She
ball.
knocked it straight onto the jack, but that didn't happen.
That was a hit and stay, Mike.
We don't have to worry about it.
No, they're playing short. I thought she might go long, Mike, but she's only playing short. That's probably about a 24 metre jack.
She's nearly got that perfect. Well, I thought she had it perfect. There we go.
4 ends to play, 1 shot difference.
We've had some really good live stream games this championship. So have we had a blowout yet, Robbie? I don't think we have.
So that's a pretty good start. I'm sure Makayla would have been massively encouraged by Tyler getting a 1 on the last end because she's been a little bit down on herself.
A couple of the under 15s.
Great line from Audrey.
Which you'd expect.
I think this one's softer, Mike. I think she's played good weight.
She's got to get round it though.
She is. She's played a bomb.
Great shot.
Did you see that nice slow arm, Mike?
No, I was actually looking at Robbie's notepad to see how many blowouts we've had.
She just slowed the arm down then and got a fabulous result. Still the same perfect delivery. She might jump onto a forehand here. Wasn't happy with that out of the hand.
Don't think she should
but
be
I
too
think
disappointed.
I think it's pretty damn good. Yeah, it's a good bowl.
They're coming out that well, she can't hold them back.
Yep. So this is pretty good weight if she comes all the way home.
Here it comes.
It's a good bowl there.
Yeah,
she had to get something in behind. So she's done the right thing by a skip. Holding 2 at the moment, Mike?
I would think so.
With skippers to play.
So we've got Gympie / Millmerran Dolphins on the Paradise Point down at Bribey Island. Great shot.
Great shot. Holding 3 at the moment. Very difficult
And glass
head
house.
for Mia to play to. She's probably just looking to get second shot here. But
Wait. Kids.
Yeah.
Beer.
Old fashioned.
You're very much a draw by. Can't you talk about slow arms? Foot long. Are very laid back.
So she wants to run at that.
She will.
So it looks like she's coming underneath on the forehand. A little bit tight. Anything could happen.
Oh, it's a lot tight.
Yep.
Under that speed, you would have thought that would
still
have
got
held.
another bolt.
I thought that might have held a little longer than that, but is now starting to pick up. So the natural draw that's there.
Yep.
It's a big word for me.
Ooh, that's come in for two.
Your backhand. Nice little trundle up on the backhand there. Her bowl coming in. It's the tighter hand of the two. Could slip underneath for the jack.
Yes. Yeah, it is a sensible shot. I agree.
Ooh, she's come big
she
though.
just cupped. Yeah, she just went underneath it. Pace wasn't too bad.
Two, we have new leaders.
So it's 9-10 to Gainsford and Mason. Okay, the tactic here. They play that in short.
Oh, she's walking back up.
Tyler's
the green.
walking up the green again, so she probably wants a similar length, round about the 24 metres. Do you get time to play at all now, Mike? Helensvale, though, don't you?
Oh yes, I do. No, that's my home club.
Good club.
Oh,
Good
great
club.
people, great members,
Right.
great staff, great facility. Oh,
Helensvale, let it be known, they are on the rise again. They're doing a lot of things right with their juniors. They've just attracted the two Nelson boys, or young men, I should say. Two fabulous players. They are going ahead in leaps and bounds. Have a great facility.
Awesome facility. It's
Good
only
man
gonna
at the
get
helm
better.
there in Brett Wilkie, a fabulous guy, brilliant bowler. Nathan Rice is there.
Don't forget Kelsey.
Kelsey's there. They've got some good
shot
young
here,
people like Luke Turner and Isaac Morn. No, it's going ahead in leaps and bounds, Helensvale.
Oh, we've got some very, very. We'd have probably 5 or 6 of the state side there.
Yep. Matty Lucas, he's another
Yep.
massive plus. Very, very good a good fella and a good coach.
Amanda Havachak.
Yep.
Emma Spicer. The list just goes on and on.
Yep. That's a good second.
Ozzy Allen.
Yes. Yep. Young James Webster, is it? He's come up from Victoria.
Jakey Rin.
Chris Mitchell, Jake Rin.
Yeah, it's
God,
fairly.
blimey, it never stops.
No wonder I can't get a game. No. Yeah, I'll get back there in time.
Another good second here. Good effort by Audrey. She's put 2 bowls reasonably close and has a backwood. Still, I think it's still 2. 2 to Makayla. Great line. You got all bowls are pretty much on the same line.
Part of the game where
the game can be won or lost.
Yeah, it only takes one loose end this late in the
Exactly.
game, and it's all over. It can go from being tit for tat, and then all of a sudden one loose end, and it's shut the gate.
This is the time when you hate to drop a 4 in singles, isn't it, Mike?
I'm just used to dropping fours in singles full stop. That's why I don't play singles anymore.
You were a pretty decent singles player.
Back in the day, when I wanted to play singles.
I know it wasn't your favourite game.
I much prefer to play with a team.
Your favourite discipline, I should say.
That's a great shot, Mia.
It is, yep. So that'll be shot.
I enjoy playing in a team and letting the personality come out. So Tilah will come down something similar.
She has very, very good touch, Tilah.
Here we go. Look at this.
That's a brilliant bowl.
Oh, that's great.
These were the sorts of shots she was playing in that state challenge thing you were talking about. We were talking about last.
Certainly play. Can certainly play.
Okay, well.
This isn't far away neither.
It's a good bowl. Very, very good bowl. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 bowls there, all within close proximity to the jack. Shot away. A good bowl, and then they're worried close because they're worried they're going to give
speed on this one. Just overcooked. Wow.
One shot again.
Another one to Tilah.
Yep, playing that length. So they move out to 11-9 with that was a 16-10, 2 ends to play. So the game's still in the balance.
Well,
the girls lost a one, Mia and Audrey, but they're still well in the game. No, so there's no sense of panic.
No. There'd be a sense of tension out there.
Same length, 24 metres.
She's marched up the green there.
She's thrown the jack a little bit longer this time, only marginally. I'd say it's probably gone an extra 3 to 4 feet.
But it's a credit to Makayla and the skill of throwing a jack.
Exactly.
A lot of people don't realise how important being able to roll a correct jack is.
Okay, it's an art that isn't practiced enough, Mike.
No, I agree. Totally
Pure
agree.
and simple. Not practiced enough. You know, you'll get on and play a game of social bowls and the person you're playing with, some of them have no idea about a jack toss, and yet they've been playing for years.
No, they just get on the mat, chuck it up there. And this looks a good line. How's the speed? Looking short again.
She's played well. She's very close, mate. She's close to touching. Oh, just fell a little bit short. 3 foot. Beautiful line. Say Audrey'd be, well, just from watching Audrey, the 4 girls, and she's playing well. She's done very well. You know a bit about her, do you, mate?
Alan Thorpe's club.
Okay.
I've watched her through the juniors for a few years, yeah.
Thorpe this week. Now, there's another good man in bowls.
He certainly is.
Alan Thorpe. Yes.
Don't they?
They do. She
like
really has platform to build on. Really does.
About?
I think Makayla starts a course next year. I was talking to her, and she'll be able to devote to bowl because this is her last year.
We've got quite a few that are ageing out this year.
Yeah.
Of them.
Yep. I've seen Makayla play before. Yeah, she's really impressed me today with her, as I say, her technique, her delivery. Really impressed me. I think she's got a great future if she's able to stay in the game. I think she's got.
This morning, where clubs and districts can nurture these young people coming out of juniors. Here comes another good bowl.
Yes.
Oh, that's good shooting. Oh, it's widened the target for.
It has widened the
Mia
target, but she was making sure she reached. So I think she thought if she could tuck the jack in behind the bowls, it would make it very difficult for the opposition. I think that was her aim. She was probably only 2 bowls tight, Mike, and just got a little piece of the bowl and piece of the jack, which exposed it. But they're still holding at least, it looks like 3 shots to me.
It looks like she's favouring the forehand. That purple bowl might be a little bit shorter than what I think after the movement of the jack.
Well, she's given it the grass required. Now, does she have the weight?
The correct weight. She's
underneath this.
She's got weight.
Yep. Okay, not wasted. Not wasted. She'll learn from that.
Let's actually put that ball in a really good spot.
Yep.
So Tilah will be looking to get past the jack.
Yeah, they have to get behind the jack. Must. So throw your bowl out. You don't want to jag the jack. She wants to take a little bit more grass. If she gets she's done. She's
very good.
That is very good. So she made sure she reached. She made sure she took enough grass not to move the jack.
I think Audrey's called Mia on the right shot here.
Well, she's got to play a little bit of weight here. She's got to reach.
Well, I think
it's a good line. Is it going to come? So she only got to change one thing there, Mike. She either keeps the same weight and plays tighter, or keeps the same line and plays softer. Play same weight tighter. You know, Ian Schuback always says you only change one thing. Don't change the 2 of them.
Because that's what gets you in trouble. And
I could quote Shuey. I could quote Peter Bellis all day.
Read too much.
One
chance, no chance. Oh, Mia, don't drop short. At the crucial time of the game where you don't want to drop an end.
Yes,
I've
got a number here. I'd say 3, measure for 4. It is 4. So, you know, that's unfortunate. It doesn't put the game out of reach, but it makes it quite improbable that, for the other girls to make a 5 or a 6. Yeah, they can only get a draw. So 1 or 2 and end.
But Makayla set that end up with 2 really nice shots.
She did.
Not Makayla. Tilah just plonked a couple more in to make it look even better.
Yep. Similar length, perhaps marginally longer. This looks like about a 20. Coming back towards the clubhouse. Great delivery. Mike. Just great.
Looks like a shoot.
I can't stop talking about it.
That's a beautiful delivery.
Mate, it's just, and look at the result. Great delivery. Everything going towards the target.
Too far away from Audrey.
It's a good bowl. Audrey's bowls turn a little bit more. It's a great bowl. Well bowled, Audrey. Grass.
It's a gorgeous delivery.
Again, bowl has value. You know, back in the day, there was a
another great shot here.
A great coach that I had named Vic Muir, and he was at.
He's an ex-state coach.
Yeah, and he was at was a selector, Queensland selector. Could be a testy character. He's dead now, Vic. Could be a testy character. You know, was a guy who lost his father when he was 14 years of age and had to leave school and fend for his mother and his sisters. Was a brilliant coach, and he used to always use the term value bowls. And he would always say, you've got to give value, value, value. And there's Mike, every bowl there has value.
It's a very, very good man.
Yeah, gone now, Vic. But what? Played for Queensland in all positions except skip. Was fanatical about the game, understood the game really, really well. Was tough. You know, you had to play well to get a pat in the back from Vic. But
great shot here.
Yeah, brilliant.
Awesome bowl. I never saw that side of Vic. I always found him to be knowledgeable. Stage in my career, I was actually bowling really well. I always found him valuable to talk to.
Oh, because he came from an era where you played pairs in 7 and mind you, he was one of the selection panel that dropped Ian Schuback and Robbie Perella from the Queensland team when they were playing for Australia.
That's a good attempt there.
But yeah, great. That was Vic. He could.
A bit of a leg flick there, so I'm not sure what that meant.
Yes, but she's going to get past the back and jack and reach the orange bowl, so it has great value. Do you think there's still one down or one up here, Mike? I don't know. I'm not sure about that orange bowl.
I'm thinking the orange bowl might still be shot.
It's a damn good head anyway. Brilliant head.
Yeah, you can throw a tablecloth over it.
One bowl each.
You don't have to change much. Tighten your line.
Well,
lots could happen.
Played it on the tightish side to get to that bowl. She got the jack.
No,
she's got the bowl.
Underneath. Oh, she shaved the jack.
Shaved it. Probably gave herself shot though.
Probably even two. Doesn't take much. Definitely one down. Saw one finger go down.
Audrey's not sure about
what to do. Just
do.
Play the backhand again.
I'd play the backhand. And you would too, Mike.
Yeah.
I know.
I mean, she's got options. You can turn the orange in. You can sit the
Yep.
shot bowl, so you can
And
even
you've got
trail the jack.
you got a little catcher jack high on the left-hand side of the screen. She's put the bowl down. She's not certain about what she's going to play. She's doing the right thing. She wants to be sure about what shot to play. Audrey's uncertain, so she's put the bowl down, walked to the head. Very sensible thing to do.
Well, there's plenty of time left.
Yeah, she's not going to run out of time.
She's made up her mind.
She's going to have a whack. Hey, is it going to be a Hail Mary? Could be. Okay, we'll have a look and see what her on-shot is like. And if it's not all that... Well,
Tell you what, it's not far away.
She's hit the jack.
She's killed it.
She's killed it. One more end, she said. She heard you say plenty of time. What do you think of that one, Albie? Hey? That was... I wasn't sure about that. It seemed to be a little bit of a... it seemed to be a little bit of a Shane Warne...
Wait till I see Mia. No,
I thought it was a Shane Warne flipper there for a while, didn't you?
It did come... Look.
Yeah. Got the jack clean.
To force it into...
We're not going to...
Single pairs though.
Main drives, he'd be... Kill.
There's a young fella I once knew, Michael Smith, who could...
Michael Smith... in New South Wales now. Still playing.
That's good to hear.
I heard he's still playing.
I get a bit of a message from him every now and then on Facebook. So.
Yep. It was scintillating. He had a drive that was like a rocket. He's a little bit younger than Aaron Hewson. When Aaron was about 17, I think Michael was 15. Caloundra, 10 years of age, won the Sunshine age.
He played a good shot here. Yeah, he played 3 for me at district sides, and then I went and played 3 for him the following year. So.
Yeah. Good bowls from Audrey. She had a slightly slower arm that time, but I think she's a couple of bowls tight. Well, not much, only one.
Be pretty close.
Yep.
That'll be shot nearly.
Do I play my forehand? Says Audrey.
No.
No, says. But it's going to certainly get past the jack. The when she swapped, or she
for 3 balls.
Yeah. Rushed it a little. Take those extra pre-shot route. You don't have at what line to play. It's the head.
Still good. when we're commentating on ladies' bowls.
Hey, oh, girls, don't worry about that, girls. Girls are meant to have a little...
He's looking as it dislodged that.
She's,
Not a mile away, but
she's looking to... It's a bit of draw line, Mike. Look at that come
look
now.
at this turn. There's a big breeze just got
Yeah,
up.
look, she's going to almost finish where her other one was, and yet she was probably 2 feet wider. If she's got the weight, she's pretty damn close here. Just not going to quite get there.
Just trying to play. Well,
Where is that jack, Mike?
it's just it's in between the purple and the orange.
Okay.
Tyler's trying to get round to match the orange one.
This is a much better line.
Just going to fall short though, I think.
Just going to fall short.
Big chance to make 4 here.
There is a big chance. She needs to reach that bowl of Makayla's.
Just needs to play a very similar bowl to her first one.
Reach that bowl of Makayla's.
A bowl wider and she'd be unreal.
She pushes that couple of feet and stays, and it's 4 shots, we think.
Even if she grabs the jack, she can still make 4 shots.
Good finish for the girls. She's worried.
I'll make 3
Probably
anyway.
3 there. Be happy with that, and so she should be.
She
Well
was in
played. 2, and we don't know if the back one's in, but it's a good finish because they've gotten up past 10, which is a more. I mean, the game was a lot tighter than 15-9, wasn't it, Mike?
Certainly was.
So it's a. Oh,
So we've got an opportunity here to try and make up some time. So we'll try and get back. 2. Since we took an extra half hour, they seem to get them through the ends quite quickly.
yep. Mike, I haven't offended anyone, have I?
No. No. So only the 2, I think.
Yes, it looks like only the 2. So we think it's 15-11, and
Finish the coverage there, and we'll be back around 2:15. Stream.
thanks.
Let's have our sponsors for the 2020 City of Moreton Bay, Drake's Pride BCIB Insurance Brokers, and of course our host clubs, Scarborough Bowls Club, Bramble Bay Bowls Club, and Brighton Bowls Club. And our state sponsors, Mullins More Than Law, Queensland Government, BCIB Insurance Brokers, TGI Puma, J. Carroll and Club Promotions, and Bioscapes Group. Thank you, Robbie. Thank you, John. And we'll be back shortly. Enjoy the game we love.